and welcome to the channel. I'm Volcano AC, and in this episode I'll be finally comparing apples to apples, and not like in some of my previous videos where I compared apples to pears. Today I'll be using two different pedals. One is the DS-1 distortion pedal from Boss, and the other one is the GE-7 equalizer pedal, also from Boss. I have these same two pedals in the digital world, so I will use the virtual pedals from Amplitude 5. As the pedal platform, I'll be using my Fender Champion 40 because it takes pedals very well. Unfortunately, I don't have this same amplifier in the virtual world. In Amplitude 5 I do have a Champion 57, but it doesn't sound anything like the Champion 40 that I have in the studio. So I'll just choose the Fender 65 Reverb because the Fender Champion 40 tries to kind of sound like this amplifier. As the guitar, I'll be using my 1989 Peavy Tracer 2. I will have the switch in the bridge position because the bridge pickup is of the distortion class 12-pole humbucking noise cancelling type. Alright, so let me explain you about the signal flow. This great device is the guitar receiver for the signal of my Peavy Tracer guitar, and it goes in our Loop Station RC3 from Boss. Output A goes straight to our pedal, and output B is going straight to our audio interface, PreSonus Studio24. Now let's follow the yellow cable because that's the one that takes us to our real pedal. And you can see that it enters here into our GE-7 EQ. I kind of boost a little bit the lower mid frequencies just because that's the way that I like it. I feel that it gives me a nice little boost, not only adjusting those lower mids, but the overall sound of the guitar. And then you can see my settings for the DS-1 distortion pedal as well. So from the DS-1, the signal goes into my Fender Champion 40, which is mic'd with the Sure SM57, the legendary microphone that then also goes to our same interface. Let's go! Alright, and now we are here in the DAW Studio15, and you can see that we have our 7-band graphic EQ over here and our DS-1 distortion pedal emulation over here. I tried to match the knobs and the graphic EQ so that they are more or less similar to the real pedals that I'm using for this video. And here you can see we have the Fender 65 Deluxe Reverb amplifier, and I would like to point out that I'm only using the speaker in this amp and not the two speakers in this 2x12 vintage cabinet. I am actually bypassing the cabinet over here. So it is time for the grand reveal, and let me tell you that A were the real pedals, which is the red track over here, and B were the plug-in virtual pedals, which is the yellow track over here. It is time to listen how they sound when we know what is what. Let's go, and I'm gonna be A-Bing throughout this riff. Let's go. pedal off. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Tell me what's your favorite and let's go back to the studio. Alright, so let me know in the comments below if you were able to distinguish which were the real pedals and which were the virtual pedals. My 2 cents, on my opinion, I think, I listen that the real pedals give me a little bit more fullness to the sound than the virtual pedals. But don't get me wrong, I think the virtual pedals are very close, and if you put it on a big mix, I am sure I won't be able to distinguish one from the other. However, here when we were able to isolate them, I was able to tell that the real pedals give me this more granular sound, crunch of the electric guitar than the virtual pedals. The virtual pedals, however, I can tweak them with a different amp and with a different pedal once I record my guitar on my DAW. So the opportunities in the virtual world are kind of infinite. Whereas once I record it with my analog gear, that's the end, and there's just so much I can tweak later with EQ, compression, and so on. So let me know in the comments below which one you prefer the most. Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!